If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and follow my social media in the description. It really helps me out. So, Jaden Smith is set to release a new album titled CTV3 next Friday, August 28th, and I wanted to go over everything we know about the album so far in this video. CTV3, of course, stands for Cool Tapes 3, which will mark the third installment in the Cool Tapes series, which Jaden started in 2014 with the Cool Cafe Cool Tape Volume 1 at just 14 years old. The series has always been more closely connected to Jaden's personal life and follows his process of growing up, while Syre or Erys have Jaden playing a role, namely that of the character Syre, who goes through an array of emotions and chases the sunset in which he ultimately gets trapped. Jaden said that CTV3 will serve as the sequel to Syre and will go into how Syre got trapped in the sun. Jaden announced the album on social media a couple of days ago, confirming the release date of August 28th, and also providing us with a tracklist. From this tracklist, we can get some information on the tracks and concept, so let's go over it. We got 17 tracks in total, from which we already know 2, namely Cabin Fever and Rainbow Bap. I really enjoyed these, and they debuted a very uplifting and nostalgic sound, which is very welcome, and I think Jaden really performed these very well. This, combined with the album cover, which is also very playful and bright, might indicate that the overall sound of the project might be following in the same fashion. Going back to the album cover for a second, the annotation for it on Genius says that the cover art is heavily inspired by Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles, as is Jaden's favorite album of all time. And when you compare the two, you can definitely see the parallels, so that is likely where Jaden at least got the inspiration for it from. Features on the record only include longtime friends Justin Bieber and Rory, so Jaden will be going solo for the great majority of the LP. A lot of the song's titles play into the concept of Syre getting trapped in the sun with names like Muted Sunrise, Drops of Sun, Sunburned, Endless Summer, and The Birth of Syre. So we can really expect something conceptually from this. So this new Jaden album, which is in fact an album even though it has tape in the name, will give us more context to put his other work into, and it's really interesting to see how Jaden is imagining and creating this whole universe for the listener to enjoy. And he also said that the Syre film is coming too, and I personally think that's really cool. Just something I wanted to mention is that Jaden's brand Misfits has also recently dropped their Trippy Summer collection, which features pieces similar to the CTV3 style. I don't think it is directly related, but just another piece in this coherent Jaden empire. So let's all stay excited for Jaden's CTV3 and whatever comes with it. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, I would really appreciate if y'all would subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go check out my social media in the description. It really helps me out. Until the next one, y'all have an amazing day.